Hello everyone. Today we talking out financial mindest. Imagine a world where your financial future isn't limited by the past or by fear, but instead by the vision you set for yourself today. Many people feel trapped by a cycle of scarcity, weighed down by a poverty mindset. But what if I told you that the journey to financial freedom doesn't start with a raise or a lucky investment? It begins in the mind. Success, abundance, and wealth are cultivated from the inside out. Today, I want to take you on a journey that could transform your life. Starting with the stories of everyday people who shifted from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. This isn't just about money, it's about rewriting the story of your life. Story 1. The power of perspective, a change in outlook. A young woman named Sarah once struggled to make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck. She was constantly worried about money, doubting her future, and afraid of any risk. One day, she met an older mentor who asked her, "What's your definition of wealth?" Sarah replied, "Having enough money to not worry." Her mentor nodded and said, "Then wealth, for you, is not a number, it's a mindset. It's about learning to see what you have, not what you lack." This simple question shifted Sarah's outlook. She began setting small savings goals, not with the thought of what she didn't have, but with gratitude for what she could manage. As she changed her relationship with money, she also began feeling lighter, more empowered, and confident in her ability to shape her future. Sometimes, wealth begins with simply reimagining your relationship with what you already have. Sarah's story shows us that a wealth mindset starts with gratitude and trust in your own power to grow. A poverty mindset focuses on what you lack. A wealth mindset focuses on what you can build with what you have. Story 2. Embracing opportunity, the one yes that changes everything. Daniel worked a 9-to-5 job that left him feeling unfulfilled. He often thought, "This is the best I can do, I don't have the connections or luck that others have." But one evening, he attended a local networking event where he met an entrepreneur who shared her journey. She encouraged him to start small, even if it was just a side project. Hesitantly, Daniel decided to offer consulting services based on his own expertise. It didn't happen overnight. But over months, Daniel gradually gained a few clients, and his confidence grew. He eventually transitioned to working for himself. Daniel's yes to the opportunity changed everything. He went from doubting his worth to realizing that he could create his own value. Opportunity is often closer than we think. Yet a poverty mindset blinds us to it. Sometimes, the difference between scarcity and wealth is one courageous yes. A wealth mindset sees every opportunity as a stepping stone, while a poverty mindset sees risk and reasons to wait. Story 3. The influence of surroundings, building a positive money circle. Maria grew up in a household where money was always tight, and phrases like, "money is the root of all evil," were common. She unconsciously absorbed these beliefs, which later caused her to feel uncomfortable even discussing financial goals. But when she started surrounding herself with people who viewed money as a tool for growth and freedom, she began to see things differently. She joined a financial literacy group and met people who openly discussed strategies, investments, and goals. Being in that environment shifted her mindset. She no longer saw money as something shameful, but as a resource to be managed wisely. Gradually, Maria's confidence grew, and she started setting financial goals with a healthy attitude toward money. Our beliefs about money are often shaped by those around us. By choosing our influences carefully, we can reshape our mindset and build new financial habits. Surrounding yourself with a supportive, growth-oriented network can elevate your mindset and help you embrace a wealth-oriented future. Story 4. Adopting a growth mindset, failures as steps forward. Jason started a small business with high hopes, only to face several setbacks in his first year. His initial reaction was to see himself as a failure, saying things like, "I guess I'm just not cut out for success." But his business mentor urged him to adopt a growth mindset instead, explaining, "Every successful entrepreneur faces setbacks. The difference is they see these challenges as lessons." Jason shifted his mindset and began analyzing each failure, learning from his mistakes rather than letting them define him. Eventually, his business took off, and he credited his turnaround not to luck, but to the resilience he had built by reframing failure. Jason's wealth mindset doesn't fear failure, it grows from it. Jason's story is a reminder that every setback can be a stepping stone if we learn to see it as such. Failure is only final if you choose not to learn from it. A wealth mindset uses failure as feedback, not as a barrier. These stories highlight that a wealth mindset is much more than financial strategy. It's a philosophy, a way of viewing yourself and the world around you with optimism, trust, and courage. The shift from poverty to wealth doesn't just mean gaining material success, it's about transforming your beliefs, embracing opportunity, and fostering a proactive relationship with your own potential. Gold nuggets. A poverty mindset focuses on limitations, a wealth mindset focuses on possibilities. Sometimes, wealth is just a shift in perspective away. The most important asset you have is your ability to see opportunity where others see scarcity. Surround yourself with people who challenge your limits and expand your vision. Failures are feedback, they're not the end, but the beginning of a new approach. In your journey to financial freedom, remember that wealth begins within. By changing your mindset, embracing opportunities, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can unlock the potential to transform your financial future. As you work toward your goals, remind yourself that success starts in the mind. The journey from scarcity to abundance is one of courage, growth, and self-belief. True wealth is not just the money in your account, but the abundance in your mind.